Ask for a needle to knit the 8th row. The 8th and 9th rows are inside each stitch. Crochet a single crochet. Each row contains 36 stitches. Here is the 8th line. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8th row. Let's go this way. Crochet a single crochet in each stitch. Finish crossing the 9th line as well. The method for the 8 line and 9 line is the same. The 9th row is finished. Ask for a single stitch to knit the 10th row. Row 10, 7 single crochets, 1 simple crochet. Repeat 4 times. At the position of the first frame, hook a short frame. Start counting from this short frame. We finished sketching 7 individual short frames. The first short frame is in the mark interchange. We finished making 7 individual short frames. The weaving is complete. Let's check the frame reduction option above. Here, we use invisible frame reduction. Hook the frame to the next frame, and the outer half of the frame is inserted. Then the outer half of the frame falls into the frame. Bring the yarn over and crochet a single crochet. This completes one set. Following this pattern, we crochet 4 sets. Start with the second set, move on to the next needle screen, and continue knitting. Starting from this stitch screen, we start by crocheting 7 individual single crochets. After 7 single crochets, we move on to the outer half stitch of the next round of stitches. Then on the next stitch curtain, insert the outer half stitch and crochet a reduced stitch. The second set is done. Follow this pattern to make 4 sets. After 4 sets of knitting are completed, the 10th row has 32 frames in total. We pull out at the position of the first frame. Each frame is woven into the 11th line, and the 11th line is outlined in each frame with a short frame. There are a total of 32 frames, 32. Each frame is knitted, and we pull out at the first frame position. Each frame is woven into the 12th line, and the pattern for the 12th line is to hook a short frame every 2 short frames. Repeat 8 times. Next subtitle. After completing 2 separate single crochets, let's make a quick hook to the outer half frame of the next subtitle. Stuck to the outer half frame of the next subtitle. Crochet a simple stitch. That way, we completed a set. We need to follow this pattern and complete 8 sets. Each crochet is 2 separate single crochets. You need to crochet a simple stitch exactly 8 times. 8 sets of pattern weaving are completed. 12 lines have a total of 24 subtitles. We pull out at low frame rates. The so-called frame weaving is the 13th line. Line 13 is inside each frame. Hook a short frame. There are a total of 24 frames. "24 frames are knitted. We pull out at low frame rates. This is called a frame. Knit line 14. The weaving pattern for row 14 is the same as for line 12. Every 2 short frames, tick a frame. Repeat 6 sets on line 14. A short frame is woven together. Then knit a single crochet on the next stitch block. Then crochet the next stitch to the outer half stitch. 6 stitches to the outer half of the next needle wood. Crochet a sniper. That way, we completed a set. Crochet 1 sniper for every 2 single crochets. We finished 6 groups. 6 sets of weaving completed. The 14th row contains a total of 18 needle woods. We twist and pull at the stitch position. Lock 1 stitch to knit the 15th row. Crochet a single crochet in each needle wood. There are a total of 18 frames. Let's finish outlining 18 frames. "18 frames are woven together." We pulled out from the first frame. Row 15 is finished. The left frame is woven into the 16th line. We start with the body. Stuff in an appropriate amount of stuffed cotton. We continue weaving the 16th row. First, weave a short frame. We take out the arm. We fold our arms like this. Flattened. On its side. Entering the frame. After entering the frame, we move on to the next frame of the body. The next frame of the body enters the frame. Next, let's move to the next frame of the body, then bring the string over, hook a short frame. Then draw the frame to the next frame on the arm. Fold your arms in half like this and thread them all over. Then move on to the next frame of the body. Then check a short frame. Then to the next frame of the body. Then to the next frame of the arm. The next needle is inserted into the arm. Then the next injection in the body is followed. We hooked 3 stitches on the arm to connect with the body. For each arm, we crochet 4 stitches. From this stitch, the arm and body are connected. Second and third shots. We insert another needle next to the arm. Crochet a single crochet on the next stitch on the body. The arm and body are thus connected. He directly hid the thread on his arm inside his body. Hands. Fold the arms in half like this. Insert a needle from here. Here's a stitch. And over here. Second injection. Then thread the third stitch. Here is the fourth shot. As long as the arm can adjust the 4 needles and the body, just connect to goji. After connecting the first arm, then crochet 5 single crochets from the body. Only hook the body part. 5. A short needle. Once the knitting is done, let's do an extra arm. You can directly hide the thread on your arm inside. A needle was passed through the arm and on the body side. The next stitch insertion position is here. We need to insert the needle into this needle curtain. Use a single needle. Then to the next injection on the arm. Again. To the next injection in the body. The spot where the next needle enters the body. 2 short needles, the next stitch on the body, the arm. Then it directly passes through to the next frame of the body. The third short frame. Then take a frame next to your arm. Passing through the next frame of the body. The arms and body are connected by 4 short frames. Then we hook 4 more short frames. Only hook the body part. Here is the final frame of our connected body and arms. In the next frame, only the body is outlined. Draw 4 short frames. Four short frames are finished. We're in the first frame of the marker mark. Seductive 8 frames. The left frame, knit the 17th millimeter, that is, the last cent. We crochet a single crochet in each reel wood. He was about to receive 1 injection. Hook stitch by stitch. Crochet a single crochet inside each reel wood. There are a total of 18 reel woods. 18. The reel wood weaving is complete. We let the extraction at the first stitch. Thread the line to be over 20 centimeters long. Just turn the loop on the hook to the right direction. Just pull it out. Then add some stuffed cotton. Now let's weave the hat section. Ring start with 4 single crochets. You can thread the string between your pinky and the middle of your finger and your ring finger. Directly down to 10 fingers. Then use the middle finger to wrap it from front to back. As long as this long line is this long line. We use our fingers to hold it tightly and stretch it like this. Break the first line. Stretch straight and move forward. Then flip the crochet hook upward. Push the coil backward to lock 1 stitch. This secures the coil. We knit single crochets inside this loop. Insert the needle. Thread the wire through the coil. Move forward. Lift the 2 loops on the crochet hook upward. Raise the coil. Then winding the wire. Pull back 2 coils. Crochet needle. Move the coil to the center. A short stitch is done. Keep knitting the single crochet. Perfect needle entry. We crochet 4 single crochets. You can remove the coil. Just pinch the coil with your thumb. Leave a small spot for the needle to enter. 3 single crochets. For single niches, stretch the coil wider. Find this reserved short-term head. Tighten it directly, high. Put the needle back into the coil. Tighten the long string. Tighten the coil to shrink. The tall needle is inside the needle wood in the marker library. Remove the insertion needle and withdraw the needle high. Short thread ends are replaced with the right hand. Use your left hand to pull up the string. Hook the thread and remove the first stitch. That's how it is. Then hook the first coil back to the next loop. This completes the 4 single crochets in the first row. Next, knit the second row with a water needle. In the second row, crochet a single crochet in each stitch. Knit a total of 4 needles. 4 needles. The first stitch is also after we start stitching the stitch marked by the marker. Insert the needle from here. Make a single crochet. Mark the first single crochet stitch. The next needle is inserted. Crochet a single crochet. Crochet a single crochet for the next stitch. Crochet a single crochet for the next stitch. 4 short stitches are done. Finally, this is the first stitch. This character represents a needle mark. Finally, the stitch here is a needle. 2 needles. 3 needles. 4 needles. After completing the 4 stitches, let's adjust its shape like this. Fold it inward once. Place the end of the thread inside the thread. Fold it in half like this and flatten it. Use a needle to insert the needle into the needle screen marked by the marker. Buckle. A pull-out pin. Needle. Each line of the screen has only 4 stitches. We should slow down when we deduct. Don't miss stitches. Therefore, needle it. Knit the 3rd row. From the 2nd to the 16th row, each frame is marked with a short frame in each section. Each line contains 4 frames. Let's mark the position of the first frame. Count from the very first frame. Tick a short frame in each frame. After finishing 4 frames, let's go to the first frame and lower the 8th frame. Next frame. Four short frames are woven together. Pinch it flat like this. Crush it so we can easily enter the frame from the first frame. After the first frame enters, seduce 8 frames. This is the same knitting method as we do for these 6 single crochets. The top of our hat has only 4 stitches. So the needle knits the next row. Each stitch contains a single crochet. 4. Short stitches are finished. On the first stitch of the tissue, continue to wave 8 stitches. This way, we have that pointed shape. This thin long strip is to be offered. This is the first row in the middle. This is the one on the side. At the bottom, here is the first row. Then here, second row, third row, fourth row. We keep following this method to finish 16 lines. After outlining a segment of the line diagram, you can shorten it. Find something sharp and stuff it inside. The first needle position. When hooking, only make one needle wood, don't hook it to the other side. A needle wood. This place is hard to get. We hook a bit slower. After inserting the needle, tilt it downward and outward like this. Don't hook the stitch on the opposite side as well. Next stitch. After crocheting the 4 single crochets, slip stitch and slip on the first stitch. We finish line 16. 16 rows are finished. After crossing 16 lines, it looks like this. The middle bottom is the first row. Then, every line of the side has a mark on the pull-out. First row, second row, third, fourth, sixth, seventh, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. "16 lines is enough, let's count it again.